Hi everybody, welcome back to my video. I'm really excited. I have decided to post a couple of the time lapses that I have from Clip Studio Paint, and I don't know, this is just an artwork that I'm really proud of and I hope you'll enjoy. So it's based on this little skater boy that I found on Pinterest, I think. This was either last year or the year before, but I was really into Final Fantasy 15. And if you're a Final Fantasy 15 fan, then you know that, well, you will as soon as the hair goes on, that this is Prompto. That's who I decided to kind of base it off of. I just thought he had the right vibe, and I really, really liked kind of the pose and the stance. And I thought, you know what? I'm not going to put him on a skateboard, but I think because the game has such a fashion orientation, like if you look at the game, like it's all about their jackets and their outfits, and if you get far enough in the game you can get a different jacket or a different hairstyle, and I just thought that was really fun. So I decided, yes, this is going to be Prompto, and I went for an entirely different style than what I normally do, and I haven't really went back to this, and looking at it, I kind of want to, because it has a very editorial style. And if you're like, what does that even mean? Basically, it's illustrations that go in magazines that go along with articles, or just like think pieces almost, and so the image is created for that intent. And this just felt like something that you would see in a fashion magazine, maybe if they were talking about like the top styles of 2025, or I could even see this being like an in-game kind of Easter egg. And that was the fun thing about Final Fantasy 15. It didn't take itself too seriously. They had funny things and gossip about the prince, and it just felt really lived in, and the world felt so real. After I had the body drawn out and the line work done, I decided I wanted to go for a line art heavy illustration. And so this is where I go in and I do all of the outlining for the shoes, the body, the outfit, and I really went for the details, which again is not something that I normally do in my illustrations. I'm more of a texture girl, so you won't see just a ton of hard lines, but I think that's what I really enjoy about this piece. It is very heavy, very bold on the line work, and the coloring style that I ended up going for is very much, it looks like it came out of Adobe Illustrator. It looks, instead of being painted, like there are transparent layers on top of one another, and that works so well with this really bold line style. And if you have any tips about how to include line work more in your art, I would love to hear them. A lot of times I worry that line art is something like I'm going to depend too much on, and I feel like it takes away from my style. But lately, I've actually felt a need to have more line in my pieces, because I almost feel like my pieces are getting messy. And I don't know if that's just a shift artistically in what I enjoy and what I want my art to look like, but that's definitely a place that I'm finding myself in. And it could just be from watching all the videos on YouTube and seeing other artists, and I just feel like there are a lot of artists who really enjoy line work and that really make that a big piece of their art. And looking at this, I loved the flats. There's something so satisfying about painting flats. And so once I got down my flat colors, that's when I really started thinking, how am I going to make this shaded? What am I going to do to really give this more three-dimensionality? And the editorial part came from whenever I decided, okay, there's not going to be a background, but if you don't know, I have a graphic design degree, and Something I always enjoyed about graphic design was A, the colors and how bright they could be, and B, the fact that a lot of times there was just like a big bold shape in the artwork somewhere, and so that's kind of what I did with this. I also implemented the tricks of the purple shadow layer where you color it all in purple and then you put it on a multiply layer or color dodge or something of that nature. I actually think I did not change the layer at all. I just made the opacity really low. Now, we're kind of getting near the end, but I'd love to hear from you. Do you like this? Do you prefer this to my other pieces? Would you like to see more pieces like this? Would you like to see a screen recording where you can actually see how I've created the artwork and see the layer styles that I'm using? I really want to make this channel something that grows. I noticed lately that my videos are getting views, not as many comments, which is fine. I don't always comment either, but if there's something that you want to see or that you prefer to see on the channel, let me know. Reach out, put a comment, like the video, something to let me know what you would prefer. And I would love to make it for you because that's the whole reason I have this channel, is I want to have a community and connect. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about this style. Do you like it? Is it too weird? I kind of like it. All right, bye.